7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in, Victor Reyes, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Striding in, Jordy Mercer. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The previous play is under video review.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter rules out.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. From the stretch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 up, 3 down. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next will be the
leading
cleanup
up
hitter,
for the
Alex
Royals,
Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alex Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Reyes patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now
Jumped
batting,
all over that
number
first
9.
pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, number 9. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
Now
3 for
batting,
4.
third
He's
baseman,
looking locked in.
Kessler. Cuthbert.
Into the box now, Cuthbert. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting,
So
the
with a
designated
left-handed
hitter,
hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Brett Phillips will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Cabrera onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Now batting, number 2. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
number 33.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much, and get a pitch in your zone.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Stewart is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Royals wind up leaving them loaded, but they're on top. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the third
Digging
baseman,
in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there, 1-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning,
batter,
and the pitcher
number
needs only
14.
4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Settling in now, Kristen Stewart. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dozier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Trying to pick things up where he left off
for the Royals.
Merrifield. He's doubled and
baseman,
singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Merrifield.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
12,
in, Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater,
Now
and it cost him
the
big
right
time.
fielder.
Standing
Hunter.
in now, Hunter Dozier.
Dozier.
With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher
Now
to come
batting,
to the heart of
center
the plate,
fielder,
and they did damage.
Alex Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Mercer is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals tap. Next up for Detroit, number 50, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier moves over. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Into the box,
catcher,
Grayson Greenier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and
The
try to be
batter,
aggressive off
the
this guy, but
designated hitter.
he's taking full
Gamer
advantage of that. He's
the
pounding
Warriors.
the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1-0 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Soler is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too hard to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score tonight, First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 18 hits. No errors, they left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game,